Tennessee will receive on this cool night at Middle Tennessee. 54 degrees as we are at kickoff time. Some rain possible in the next hour or so. It's been raining most of the day. And they're going to run it for the first time and going nowhere. Middlebrook right into the waiting arms of Jawan Campbell. The Creel is 2-0 as the starter since getting the job, and they're going to go with tempo here. They run it on 3rd and short, and they're not going to get there. Jaquel Middlebrook in the backfield, but they're going to throw on 2nd and 10. Here is Tipton, the tight end. The senior, he is cut down short of the 40.
Is not pressuring.
Vattiato fits it into a tight window. Caught inside the 45 by Cam. Vattiato 4 for 6, fumbled the football. He has to dive on it and gets back to it at the 49. That is a loss of 6.
Quarters that he's fumbled the snap. He's just not getting it clean. Yes, the snap's a little low. Luckily for him, he's able to dive on it. But these are these sort of brain waves that just go blank a little bit at times, and this is what Coach Mason was taught for Vattiato so far.
End around. Some room on the near side and inside the 30-yard line. That is Kason Stokes. They'll motion out. DJ Taylor also in the backfield with Vattiato. Fakes the toss. Rolls out, dumps it off short. This is Tipton again. Lowers his shoulder pad, and he is stopped just short of the
target for them.
Vattiato throws it out into the flat. Taylor gets into the end zone, touchdown.
Up there, and then he just decides to dump it off one-on-one with the safety. Sees cover 0 blitz, Clay. That means they're bringing 6. You only have 5 to cover. They get in a 5-man protection. Does a really nice job of finding the open guy.
Jacob Hathaway had it blocked. Or was it muffed? He just never got that snap down.
Not allow this running offense to get going because it is dangerous when they're doing it.
Here's Creel, he's slippery. Good run across.
It's impressive.
There's Cook flashing through again. Creel trying to throw this time. Trying to set up, finds a lane up the middle. He's going to tuck it, dive ahead, short of the 50-yard line, and very close to a first down. We'll see where they mark. 4th and 4 from the Middle Tennessee 42-yard line. Caden Creel, the quarterback, fakes the throw, dives inside the 40, and I don't think he got there. Needed 4 and got 3. They're going to give it. We're zooming in on that last angle you just saw.
Got to check where his knee hits and where the ball is at.
It's where the elbow went down. I think that left elbow.
And his elbow's at the 39. If they already moved the chain, so if in fact the yard line to gain is the 38.
I think at this point. Yeah, you're right.
About a yard short.
And so that's a turnover on downs. In Conference USA, Jaquel Middlebrook in the backfield now as they start first down and 10. Middle Tennessee from inside their own 40. Good run for Middlebrook. Tight end is Hunter Tipton. Going back to the run game. Nothing there for Middlebrook.
Daring them to throw it.
They will not on 3rd and 3. Cook bouncing to the outside. Here are some of those yak yards you were talking about, Chase. And that is going to be close to a
big collision right there. Runs into his own guy. And just a huge
handoff. Vattiato gives it to the running back, and there is just nothing up the middle. Middlebrook just slammed back. This is to UCF, Georgia Southern. Southern Miss on the road. This would be a bad loss. Gavin Wimsatt, backup quarterback, makes the catch. That is the first completion tonight. Little razzle-dazzle. Here's Cook now on the screen. He's got a first down and more. 35-40, still on his feet, and finally brought down near the 44-yard line.
Keeping this thing going now.
And now Wimsatt double pass. Wide open receiver, it is caught. DeAndre Johnson. Nobody's going to get to him. Touchdown. Well, Clint Trickett.
2 from Gavin Wimsatt with 76 yards in a passing touchdown. Just a double pass. A nice job sort of getting away from that defender. And this is exactly the spark that
Just tonight we haven't seen great offensive play. Just no daylight for the Jack State running game.
The guy they like to bring in the motion, throw it to him. He's their second leading receiver as well.
Middle Tennessee bringing the blitz. Creel backpedaling, dumps it off short to Paul. Paul makes the catch out of the backfield. He has the first down and more.
2 timeouts left.
It's the 4th completion tonight for this offense, and there's Cook. Just sliced down in the backfield. Muaz Byard, and that's a loss of 5.
And that's one of the good things about having 3 linebackers on the field. It's Byard right there playing the nickel back position, but in a linebacker box. Last 4 of the first half, beginning of the second half has not been good.
And around to Rechsteiner. Avoids a tackle. Gets into the Middle Tennessee side of the field. Alex Mitchell the tackle, a gain of 9 for Rechsteiner. Creel fakes the toss and he's sacked. Reggie Johnson. 9 penalties in Delaware, some of them very critical. Good slant, Middlebrook. And that's going to be a first down. They'll stop the clock as they
just take what they give you, move the ball down in the field goal range.
If they can get to the 40, I think Derek Mason would run Jacob Hathaway out of there. They like his leg. Emmanuel Oyabadajic. Pressure off the edge. Vattiato drops it down to Middlebrook. And he's going to have a first down across the 45. Jack State going into a prevent defense. Final 4 seconds. Vattiato is going to launch it toward the blue paint. Underthrown, and it is picked off. Intercepted by Caleb Nix. He has a chance to bring it all the way back. Caleb Nix down the sideline. Loose football, penalty flag down. This is Travis Franklin still running. And he lost it. And he can't throw it forward. Covered up in the end zone, but there is so much to unpack and so much wrong with what we just saw. Vince here in the first half. Nick's trying to keep the play alive along the sideline. There's the forward lateral, which effectively ended the play.
Looked like his left foot was down before he even got the ball out. Made for a fun call, though. He just threw.
After review, number 1 of Jacksonville State was out of bounds when he attempted to pass. The half is over.
Okay, so he's out of bounds.
Yeah, his left foot stepped. Football, and they have not done it so well tonight.
Here's Cook on a screen pass from Caden Creel, and he's quickly wrapped up. He is an explosive runner. Creel trying to fit it into a tight window, that slant. Got it to Rechsteiner, who was very quiet in the first half.
Under 100 total yards of offense.
Cook again. Finds some room on the left side of that offensive line, which has been battered here tonight. And Nick Vattiato rolling out to his right under some pressure, drops it off underneath to A.J. Jones. Good spin. It's going to be a first down.
Hills, you see here, finding A.J. Jones. Nice shot.
They need a dozen. Oh, slipping away. The tight end tipped him. First down. Into Jack State territory. Hunter tipped and rolls to the 42. It's in a much-needed first down.
It's called a shallow cross. Means you're crossing shallow. 4 to 5 yards down the field, man-to-man coverage. You want to run away from it. We talk.
The transfer from Louisiana Tech. Vattiato. Now he finds Cox, slips a tackle inside the 20 and tiptoes out at the 19. Off the left hip of Vattiato, they want to throw it. No surprise. Vattiato slides up, tucks it, stays on his feet, and he's got the first down.
Here.
3rd and goal. Wide open Middlebrook. Touchdown. Two-point conversion attempt. Vattiato back at the end zone. Caught. Hunter Tipton. Tennessee. First receiving touchdown of the year for Middlebrook. And it's a 7-point lead for the Blue Raiders. Gamecocks offense will start at the 25-yard line. Creel. Now this is Wimsatt, the backup quarterback, as two quarterbacks on the field at the same time produced the only touchdown tonight. 2nd and 7, slant route. This is DeAndre Johnson, who has the only touchdown here in the second half. Looking to throw here. In trouble. Now trying to duck out of it. And along the sideline, he has enough for the first down. Caden Creel improvising. Leading rusher in the country. He's got it again. Big hole up the middle. Cam Cook starting to assert himself in this game. That's longest of the night for Jack State. Play fake. Rechsteiner on the tunnel screen. Rechsteiner has a block inside the 15 for the future WWE star. Wrestler 2 to stay in the family business. How about that? Oh, this is blown up. Middle Tennessee buckling down in the red zone. Max Ripa out of field goal range. This is a fairly long field goal, 47-yard attempt. And he got it. Garrison Ripa.
Crossing routes in this situation. Let's see if they come back to it.
Raiders have converted on 6 of 12 on 3rd down. Vattiato's going to try and run for it, and he's not going to get there. Not even close. 3rd and 10. Creel, not a great passer. Throws it downfield. Looking for Johnson. And he made the catch. DeAndre Johnson. His second.
Johnson, you're going to wind up on you. God, must. 3 catches, 6-8 Clay. Doing it again.
Creel. Johnson. Corner. Nope, incomplete. Was pretty well positioned there. Jackson Lowe, the cornerback. Redshirt freshman, didn't give Johnson a lot of room to work with. Now he makes the catch, but he didn't get a foot down.
See that right foot come. So this will be a good view to see if he maintains control.
Review, the receiver possessed the ball with his left foot in the end zone and survived the ground. Touchdown.
Wow. Back-to-back plays. How about it?
DeAndre Johnson has emerged of the new MVP of this football game. He's been starting games in Middle Tennessee since 2021. Trying to get the momentum back for Middle Tennessee. Vattiato. Not a ton of penalties tonight. See if that one comes back to haunt Jack State. Flip down the sideline, and it is caught. Down to the 6 is Middlebrook. Such a good receiver, the running back, Jaquale Middlebrook. Give him 34, and Middle Tennessee has it 1st down and goal.
Nice job with the play action, and then going to your left. I cannot tell you how difficult a throw this is to not only complete the pass, but to lead your receiver.
Going with tempo. Now Middlebrook on the ground. Race to the pylon, he gets there. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
Them 79 receiving yards and 20 rushing yards with this one touchdown. Just beats them outside. That's where they've had the most success. Can you get outside? Can you?
Fun game to watch in the evening time.
Both those quarterbacks are good.
Cam Cook spinning out of a tackle. Gets loose. Coming to the near sideline, midfield. Cuts it back. 35, still on his feet. And finally hammered down from behind inside the 25-yard. Gamecocks in the red zone, 3rd and 6. Slant. Rechsteiner. 1st down and goal to go. 2 tight ends to the right. Cook in the backfield with Creel. It is Cook. Daylight up the middle, touchdown. Cam Cook goes over 1,000 yards rushing tonight. With a 6-play, 75-yard drive for a touchdown in the last series. Good move along the sideline for Middlebrook. It's a gain of 8, maybe 8.5.
Some of this clock.
Swinging it out, here's Cam Lacey. Good run. to the 41 of Jack State, a run of 19.
From the Blue Raiders.
Now, that's not their forte. Pumping. Pattiato's going to be sacked. Second sack tonight for the Gamecocks. There's a marker on the play. Jawan Campbell got home. Oya Badajo joining in on the fun.
This would be a killer if this stands. You cannot hold on to the football.
Block below the waist against Middle Tennessee.
Sure, you get the punt off before the 2-minute timeout.
They rush 4 down the middle and knocked away. Intended for Lacey. Tyron Taylor was there, the starting corner out of Huntersville, North Carolina.
One-on-one play up top.
It's Creel trying to win a race to the outside, stays on his feet, and he's not going to get the first down yardage needed. Jacob Hathaway, kicker from Wales, the tight end Tipton. And there's Caleb Nix bringing him down. It's a loss of 1 in league play. It's been a battle tonight. Nick Vattiato over the middle, incomplete. Middle Tennessee wants a flag, and they're not going to get it. And so now it all comes down to this for Middle Tennessee.
Got his hand on the back of the jersey. 4th and 12. Trying to get lined up correctly.
Play clock at 3. They get it off in time. Pressure coming. Vattiato uncorks. And Jones fell down. It's incomplete, and Jack State will take over. The schedules remaining, and I would say that Jack State arguably has the toughest games remaining.
Yeah.
Because they host Kennesaw State. That could decide Conference USA. Also play Western Kentucky, but that's also a home game. Another game that could decide the league title, the regular season finale. So Middle Tennessee, a valiant effort tonight, but Derek Mason's team drops another one as they have now lost 5 in a row.
You want this, you got that.